Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Some more Treehouse beer. We've had a little bit of a Treehouse run recently. I've lucked out and got some Treehouse beers from some awesome people. So this is, I almost said Jjjuiceee machine. Jjjuiceee Project, Citra and Galaxy. This is the double dry hop version of Juice Project with Citra and Galaxy, and I had that beer and I really enjoyed it. This beer comes courtesy of my man James. I appreciate you, bro. I sat on this can for a while. This is a little hashtag Team Old IPA, as I think Treehouse needs to be these days. This was canned on Dragon Beer Z. That's funny. It kind of has that Dragon Ball Z thing going on. Canned on May 27th, my oldest son's birthday. So today is July 16th, so we are almost 2 months in the can, and I have no problem with that. So, Citra and Galaxy, two of my favorite hops of all time. I'm very much looking forward to this beer. So, into the Treehouse glassware we go, because you guys know beer tastes better in proper glassware. We just drank the Swishium beer, and hopefully this beer is better than that beer was. So, already it looks way better. Look, there's actually a head to it. Look at you, Treehouse. And it's a creamy, almost 2 fingers of like off-white head. It's super, super like creamy compact bubbles. Holy smokes, it looks awesome. It's that Treehouse haze. It's that just orange juice, like awesome. What is that? Like, what's that dark yellow color? What color is that? I don't even know. But it's full on haze. It looks like a Treehouse beer, and it looks absolutely sexy in that proper glassware. This is the fucking coolest glass ever, by the way. I'm just saying. So, little Jjjuiceee Project, Citra Galaxy. Let's shove our fat nose in it. See what it's got. This beer smells like candy. It smells like candied pine. It smells like if you took pineapple and like dipped it in sugar and just let like the juices like come out of it with all that sugar. That's what that smells like. It's like pineapple. Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe it. Like just cut up pineapple, throw sugar on it, let it just sit and kind of hang out for like an hour and come back to it. And like all the like juices that came out of that, like the sugar would draw out. That's what it smells like. With tons of like citrus, like sweet tangerine. It's got that cool like yeasty kind of Treehouse bubblegummy thing. But this does not smell like a lot of the Treehouse beers that I've drank fresh recently. They smell grassy. They smell bitter, which I know you can't smell bitterness, but they smell like they're going to be bitter. This doesn't have that. This is soft candied, just hazy juice. It smells awesome. Let's taste it. James, cheers. Thank you, sir. Ooh. That's fucking good. That is really, really good. I'm telling you guys, I sound like a broken record in these recent Treehouse beers. Let your double dry hop Treehouse beers sit. This is almost 2 months in the can, and it tastes like how I remember like 3-week-old Treehouse tasting. This is fantastic. That mouthfeel is just pillowy. It's creamy, and it just bursts of pineapple juice. That kind of hard candy thing is there. It's sweet orange, sweet tangerine. Like just think of fresh squeezed like orange juice. There still is like a hoppy aspect to this. It's got a nice pop of bitterness middle of your palate. But it just kind of flies away, and it just finishes with like waves and waves of more pineapple, orange, stone fruity juice. We didn't even say the ABV on this. This is 8.7. This beer is almost 9%. There's no way. That's crazy. It doesn't taste boozy at all. This tastes like a super flavorful, like just straight up awesome IPA. But it's a double dry hop double IPA. It's fantastic. That kind of signature that I remember Treehouse bubblegummy thing is there. It is. It's just super dry on the finish, which makes me just want to like chug it. There's a little like bready finish on the end of that just goes so well with all that crazy intense pineapple stone fruity orange juice, and like that just little bit of yeastiness is there. with that just little bit of like, we talk about like Wrigley's bubble gum or like fruit stripe bubble gum, that bubble gum kind of a thing. This is fucking awesome. The fact that this is almost 9% is blowing my mind. This is absolute fire. One of the better treehouse beers I've had in recent memory. I love this, but I also love Citra and Galaxy. And this doesn't drink anything like how fresh treehouse beers have been drinking to me recently. It's not raw. It's not overly bitter, grassy. It doesn't have like that just intense bitterness that a lot of the beers have had. So I know I keep saying it, but let your treehouse beers these days sit. Let them sit and do this. This is fucking awesome. I love this. This is a world-class double IPA for me. It's fire. So we'll leave it at that. James, I appreciate you sending this one, bro. That's Jjjuiceee Project, Citra and Galaxy. I love this beer. If you guys had this beer fresh, let me know what it was like. Right now, this reminds me of what old treehouse beer used to be. It's fucking awesome. Just a joy to drink. So, yeah. Like I said, if you guys had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you guys very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the view so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.